Hi everyone, I am Leena from Department of Information Technology. Today we are going to see about Big Data Analytics. What is Big Data? From the name itself we can understand the Big Data is a huge amount of data. Thanks. What is analytics? Analyzing anything. That is, what is the use of analyzing the data? It is used to predict, and the prediction result is to be used in the future. First one, we are going to see about the prerequisites. The prerequisite is, first one, we want to have a fundamental knowledge about the computer, and we want to know about the operating systems like Windows or Linux. And the persons who is going to study about the big data analytics want to have some knowledge about the programs like Java or C. Likewise, we want to have some programming knowledge. And next one, they want to have a knowledge on the statistics. And then she want to have the knowledge about the relational database management systems. And they want to have some knowledge about the internet and the website fundamentals. The objective of the big data analytics to explore the fundamental concept of big data analytics, and it is to analyzing the big data by using some intelligent techniques and some various searching methods and the visualization techniques are to be understood by using this concept. And we are learning some mining techniques and the application, how the big data is used by using the MapReduce concepts. And what is the outcome of this means? Working with the big data platforms and understanding the fundamentals of the various big data analyzing techniques. And analyzing the big data analytical techniques is useful for the business applications and design efficient algorithms for mining the data from the large volumes. And this analyzation is done by Hadoop and MapReduce technologies. The first one, we are going to see about introduction to big data. In the introduction part, first one, we want to know about the fields where the data are to be generated. So it plays a major role. The big data plays the major role in some major fields. So what are the fields that big data have a role? The first one is the social networks. The social network is the first important major field where the data is proliferated in each and every minute. It consists of various informations like posting some images, posting some texts or some feedback forms, some links. All these are the informations. And next one, the search engines. From the search engines we can got a lot of informations from the different sources. Sometimes we are retrieving the data, sometimes we upload the data. And the medical history. The medical history of the patients is play the very important role, because the medical history, it is used for the future task, and what are the patients they have suffered and what type of medicines they have already taken, what are the prescriptions that can be given by the doctors, and all the medical histories are of a persons are to be saved for the future use. And next one, online shopping. Everyone love to shop. When it is in the hands, then it is very easy for the customers to reach the product, and at the same time the products can also comes to the home. So it makes customers to prefer the online shopping websites. So these also proliferate the data. Next one, stock exchanges. They shows the different companies, they holds the many kinds of information. The stock exchanges also generating lots of data. These are the kinds of data that is generated from the various sources. The first, the data is to be divided into three formats. One is the structured data, another one is the semi-structured data, and the other one is the unstructured data. Here, how the traditional data and the big data are to be differed. First one, we are differ by the features. In the traditional data, we have used the centralized database. In the big data, we use the distributed database. And the type of data, it is structured, and the big data, it is unstructured. The volume of the data, it ranges between the gigabyte to terabyte, but it ranges between the petabyte. And the data schema, it has a fixed schema. In the big data, we have a dynamic schema, and the relationship between the data are explored easily, but when it is in the big data, it is very difficult to explore the data. Scaling, we can have more than one servers for computing the traditional data, but for the big data we need only one single server. Accuracy is less when compared to the big data in traditional data. The big data analytics. The big data analytics is a method to uncover the hidden designs in the large data to extract the useful information that can be divided into two major subsystems. One is the data management and another one is the analysis. The big data analysis is a process of inspecting, differentiating and transforming the big data with the goal of identifying the useful information, suggestions and the conclusions to take the accurate decisions. And the analytics includes both the data mining and the communications or guide the decision making. And the importance of the big data analytics is that it's a specialized system and the software can lead to the positive business relations. And the outcome of this one is that we can generate the new revenue opportunities, more effective in marketing areas, and it for the best customer services, improve the operational efficiency and competitive advantages are all done by the big data. So it is the analytical model. The first one is that descriptive analytics. The second one is a diagnostic analysis. Third one is a predictive analysis. And the fourth one is prescriptive analysis. The first one we want to know about what happened. And the second one why it is happening and what will happen in the future, and the next one is how can we make it happen. So it travels throughout the foresight, that is the future of prediction is to be done. How big data analytics works. Once the data is ready, it can be analyzed with the software commonly used for advanced analytics. That includes the tools for data mining, which sift through the data sets in the searching of patterns and the relationships, and the predictive analysis, which built a models for forecast customer behavior and other future developments, the machine learning, which taps algorithms to analyzing the data sets, and the deep learning, which is more advanced than the machine learning and it takes some advanced techniques. Here there is two batches, groups of data. That is, one is a batch, another one is a stream. The batch processing is done by the Hadoop concept, and the stream processing is done by the Storm concept. This is the applications and the key data sources. What are the applications that have in the big data is, it is used in the healthcare, it is used in the financial industries, network optimizations, travel estimations, user behavior models, user mobility models and service recommendations, energy consumptions, crowdsourcing and sensing, educational development. In the education, it plays a major role. How the students' informations are to be preserved, the examination informations, students' enrollment informations, the content of the course. So it makes to predict the student about the course or the sessions. So here there are some use cases for the big data analytics. So the big data helped the Donald Trump to win against Hillary Clinton in the US elections. How means they collect the personal data from the various sources like the club cards, newspapers, subscriptions and social media. So during the election times or in the business analysis, mostly the big data analytics play a main role to predict the data, predict the results. So it built an algorithm that generate the top cities to reach the highest concentrations of what is the prescribed type of voters, and from this we can predict the message were targeted based on the voters profiles using the platforms such as the Facebook, Snapshots and some Pandora radios. And Walmart boosts its sales by leveraging the power of the big data. It is another example. And the Walmart, while the forecasting the demand of emergency supplying of this approach, Hurricane Sandy, they gain some amazing insights. And the extra supplies of the strawberry pops are dispatched in the sources in the year of 2012 and sold extremely well. So these information makes to increases the productivity and it reaches a high profit. And it uses the big data analytics to improve the healthcare decisions. So the healthcare decisions also it plays more important roles to predict the data. And here they uses the unstructured type of data formats also. Thank you.